Hi ladies, it's Beth from Be Styled and it's time for Tipsy Tuesday, and I'm coming to you live from my little she shed in my backyard because it's such a beautiful day. It's one of the nicest days of the year today. It's gorgeous here in Newport, Rhode Island, but I'm coming live in the private Just Get Dressed VIPs group today. I want to do something a little bit different today because a friend of mine, Kim, let me know recently that Thanksgiving is in 6 weeks. 6 weeks from this week, exactly. So that got me thinking about planning ahead for the next 6 weeks before the holidays start. So often we have our New Year's resolutions and all these things that we're going to do after the holidays, or, start another day. Well, you know what? Today's the day. We have 6 weeks before Thanksgiving to implement some tiny, simple habits. And that's what I'm going to do. And I invite you to come along and do this with me. And we can use this private Facebook group as a way to share ideas, hold each other accountable, and enjoy the next 6 weeks and get ready for the holiday season and all the craziness that comes with that. So I have some notes here of 6 tiny habits that we can all institute in our lives, implement in our lives, picking and choosing which ones resonate with you and how you can fit it into your life. And I'll share what I'm going to do, but the important thing is you figure out what works for you, okay? Number one, and a couple of these, you're first going to be like, well, everyone tells you to do that. What's so new about that? But all of these have a little bit of a twist for the most part. Number one is wake up 15, 30, maybe even 60 minutes earlier than you have to, or earlier than you normally do if you're kind of a snooze alarm type person. Give yourself that 15, 30 minutes in the morning before you have to do anything. Turn off your phone or put it in another room. Don't look at your phone during this time, okay? And create a morning ritual that works for you, okay? So number one, wake up earlier. Number two, the second you wake up, I talk about this a lot, you're going to chug 8 to 16 ounces of water, as much as you physically can before you do anything, before you have coffee, before you do anything else. Put that bottle of water on your night table and chug it the second you wake up. You need to hydrate. And then throughout the day, you're going to drink your 50% of your body weight in ounces, okay? Every single day. You should already be doing that. Number three, in addition to your 30 minutes of movement, which we talk about all the time, I think it's a great idea to pick a challenge for yourself. Think about an area physically that you'd like to work on and create a challenge for yourself. Something very simple. What I've been doing is called an 8-point plank. I'm putting a link to it. It's from a trainer that I follow on YouTube that my friend Julie referred me to because of my back issues. And I've really gotten into some of their little exercises. And the 8-point plank is something that I'm doing every day. It takes 4 minutes. And I use a Tabata app, which is basically the timer that tells you, okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. And it does it for you for those 4 minutes, 8 rounds. So I do that every single day. That might not be what you're interested in doing. Maybe you want to do a couch to 5K challenge and run a 5K on Thanksgiving. Maybe you want to do a push-up challenge and challenge yourself to do a certain number of push-ups 3 times a day. Morning, noon, and night, 3 push-ups, a series of push-ups, and build up. Maybe it's a stretching routine. Maybe you want to challenge yourself to every hour stand up and stretch. We should all be doing that. You decide what that physical challenge is and commit to it over the next 6 weeks. Okay? Number 4 is a good one. Give up something. I'm challenging myself every week for the next 6 weeks. I'm going to pick something to give up cold turkey for that week. It could be a certain food, peanut M&Ms, brownies, junk food. Could be a category of food. Doesn't have to be though. It could be coffee, caffeine. I don't recommend that, but you know what I mean. It could be something that you're consuming, or it could be something like eating dinner in front of the TV. It could be something like watching mindless TV when you don't really need to be doing that, or could be doing something else. It could be being critical of people. It could be being negative, having a negative mindset. Pick something every week and say, you know what? I'm going to focus this week on giving this up. Cold turkey. Give it up completely for a week. And then the next week, pick something else, or maybe you want to continue. Maybe it was hard and you think, all right, I need to do this again. I'm going to do it another week. But You could also do what I'm doing, which is I'm planning on doing something different every week for 6 weeks. What that shows you is that you can make a commitment to yourself and keep it. And it's only a week. So I'm not saying that, give up sugar for the next 30 days. You could do that, but you don't have to. You could say, I'm going to give up, true junk food, processed food for 1 week. Pick it, make something that's doable in your life and give it up for a week. Okay? Number 5, is to institute the 1 in, 1 out rule with your purchases. Whenever you buy something, whether it's a new sweater, a new pair of jeans, a new hammer, that's because you lost your hammer, or, that's not a good example. 1 in, 1 out. Tools around the house, items around the house, broken things. When you replace it, make sure you're throwing away the broken things so you're not collecting stuff. 1 in, 1 out for everything that comes into your home. Okay? That's number 5. And number 6 is my favorite. Say it all the time. Sorry about the noise. Just get dressed. Spend 5 minutes every single morning taking care of your outward appearance. Doesn't matter if you're not seeing anyone that day. Doesn't matter if you're not going anywhere that day. Just get dressed intentionally in an outfit that you feel comfortable and happy in, and take care of your outward appearance briefly every single day, 5 minutes, and then get on with your day. Okay? So those are 6 easy, tiny habits. I highly recommend the book I linked above, Tiny Habits, small changes that have big results. I forget the exact name, but by BJ Fogg. It's a great book. You don't need to change your whole life, just small, tiny habits. And we have these 6 weeks ahead of us between now and the holidays, now and Thanksgiving. Now is a great time to start implementing these small little habits every day. So let me know if you're in. Let me know what habits resonate with you, what you're going to commit to doing. Sometimes just typing it in to a group of strangers on the internet that's perfectly private and safe will hold you accountable, because you're putting it out there and saying, I commit to do this. So join me and have a great day. Thanks for being here today. And if you haven't already, it is 1:11. Go just get dressed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.